Say, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you 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 know what, know what, you know what, you know what, 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 know what You know what they say, all toast is toast. Say, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know, you know, you know, you know, hey, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, know what, you 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 know what, 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 know what they say, all toast is toast.
Hello, welcome. It is time to continue Explorers of the Spirit. Now, here's the dealio. The full ROM hack was recently just released. What the fuck? I can't even fucking talk today. The full ROM hack has been released. And I've already gone through the somewhat headache process of transferring my save file over to the full version. So now, I should be good for the entire rest of the story. We should be able to experience the entire thing. And I am super excited. I am super excited for this. Now, we left off... yeah, so I did a little bit of grinding off stream. Because of the last time... because the last time I played this game, I ended up raging. And I rage quit. So, I did a little bit of grinding. I got us a tummy charm for Marks, which should be pretty fucking helpful. And yeah, I fucking hope to God that this shit is helpful. Let me just, let me let that save first. Let me just double check something to make sure that we're good. Okay, yeah, they're all off. Alright, we're good. We left off, we were going to the Treasure Town ruins. So let's go to the Treasure Town ruins. The Mint. I think we made it. This must be the Treasure Town ruins. So the ruins are underground then. And they're pretty far from our Treasure Town too. I guess that the original town was some kind of underground system. Huh. The name Treasure Town makes a lot more sense now. Mint? Doesn't this seem weird to you? Why did Wigglytuff give us this mission that has nothing to do with Darkrai or Cresselia? I don't know. It's just Wigglytuff being Wigglytuff. I know you don't like that answer, but... Chada has been suspicious of us for a while now, and then suddenly Wigglytuff wants us to visit some remote location? What if Wigglytuff isn't setting us up, Mint? You wouldn't do that, okay? Just try to stop thinking about all that for today. It's fine, Master Armando. And here we are, Treasure Town ruins. Let's get this shit going. Starting off with a pincer, oh boy. I got double edge. So now I have a move that actually does damage. A good amount of damage. That's probably the best thing. And I replaced Rollout with Slam. Because, you know. Also, I keep forgetting, this game has that fucking... has the thing with the Q button. Oh, fuck you. Get out of there. Now, I don't know how many floors this dungeon is. And that's the main thing that scares me. That's the main thing that scares me, is that I don't know how many floors this dungeon is. But we're gonna find out together, aren't we? We're gonna find out as a group. Don't you touch my child. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. You're dead now. Piece of shit. God, okay. My son... Yeah, my son can't hit for shit, apparently. Okay, we don't really need those. I mean, I guess I could just eat it. I might as well. It's a free Oranberry. Might as well eat it. $133 damage. Okay, I think we can handle the dungeon now. I was nervous at first, but you know, seeing 133 fucking damage, I think we can get through here now. I hope. But how is your guys' days? I've been having a pretty good day so far. I'm a little tired because I just got off of VR. I was testing out Boneworks on VR, so I'm a little out of it, but I can still play the video. Oh boy. Oh, and yeah, and I gave Mark's Shockwave. I probably should have mentioned that. Yeah, there was a lot that I did off screen, mainly trying to find better moves and, you know, leveling up and getting our stats to be better, as well as finding as many Reviver Seeds as I could. Overslept a bit, woke up feeling weird, but then someone talked to me and it cheered me right up. Oh, I'm glad. Pincer, okay. We'll fucking call you Papa after the friend lock. Ow. Oh yeah, they're level 31. Okay, I should be fine now. I should definitely be fine now. I'm going in here with no fear. No fear! No fear! The ROM hack does not scare me anymore. The scary dungeon is no longer scary. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do a little bit of speed up to try and get through this faster. So I want to get through as much of the story as I possibly can. Deep Seed. That's probably gonna lead to a dead end, I think. Yeah, Round, you did it. I am proud of my son. Wait, did somebody die and use the Reviver Seed? I actually can't tell. I think someone might have. Oh yeah, Round knows Blizzard now, which I'm absolutely surprised about. Didn't mean to do that. And I'm almost out of PP. Okay, we gotta use a max elixir. Shit. Okay. I honestly think that Tummy Charm is coming in like very much handy with Marks. I don't think you have to hold it. I'm a... God damn it. Like, being real, I've never, ever played Mystery Dungeon with any of, like, the, fucking rare Pokemon-specific items, because I never knew how it worked as a kid, and because of that mentality, I never used them ever. So, I don't know if he has to equip it? When I looked on the info, it said that it didn't, but honestly, I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, I don't think he has to equip it. But if he does, someone please tell me otherwise. That's the one thing I don't know. A glitter box, nice. I'm gonna start trying to go through this as quickly as possible. Another circle. Goddamn, 2 circles? Laugh, it's funny. Laugh, it's very funny. Please laugh at the joke. Oh, I'm not using him. Damn it. I fucking hate having lowered attack. There we go. Evasion? I don't think I need that. Do I have any... Yes, I do have gravel rocks. Oh, come on! Fucking healing moves. At least you don't spam them like they did in fucking Randomized Journey. Anytime I saw Pokemon spam their healing move in Randomized Journey, I just wondered what the fuck. I just got fucking wombo comboed. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm almost out of PP on that again, so that's fucking great. I don't think I need those items. I hope I don't. Oh, I forgot they could... Fuck you, I could go over your protect. Oh my god. Give this to Papa. And I should probably eat one of the big apples that I have. I don't know how long this dungeon is, so I'm assuming I'm gonna probably need to eat. Okay, glad I didn't use that. 109 damage, goddamn. Oh! 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 Oh, I almost died. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. God, Screech is such a good move. Okay, so we gotta go back and we have to go up. $13. God, I hope we're close to the end. This dungeon is longer than I thought it would be. Why did you do that? You didn't need to fucking do that. No. I'm not worried about recruiting everybody, I just want to get through this. I wonder if it's possible to recruit every Pokemon in this ROM hack. I honestly don't know. That's not really something I would go for, but it would be interesting for people that didn't want to go for that. Oh, go left. There we go. Gravel Rock. He still landed that. God damn. I've learned to embrace the double edge. I know it's painful, but God, I need it. Oh god, that did so much damage. $416. My god, I didn't know that attacked twice. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Alright, come on. We made it! Oh my god, we made it. We made it halfway. Yeah. Halfway is still good. Lower ruins. And let's... Okay, another max elixir would be good. And we'll swap that with the escape orb. This song has always been a banger in this game, I swear to God. I keep forgetting what dungeon this was used for in the original game, but goddamn, it's always such a banger. Okay, Round is putting in work right now. The baby is all grown up. Is this good? Social band? No, we don't need that. Then I immediately went into a circle. Great. God damn it, you woke him up with helping hand. Snore doesn't seem to work when you link it with a move. I may have to delink them. Oh, damn it. God, I fucking... Got him. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting surrounded. I am glad you have Blizzard, oh my god. Blizzard is such a good fucking move. Last resort? No, we're good. Go back up here. Oh, we gotta go right. Okay, we're gonna need to use another max elixir. I also don't know how far the lower dungeon goes. I got cornered, and I got out of the corner. Oh god, why? If they're stunned, they're stunned. Okay, I am out of throwables. Oh no, we have a blast seed. Let's go. God damn it. Oh, come on! Wait. Spam Blizzard. Yes, Blizzard is so good. Okay, Blizzard is no longer good. Gold gummy. I will eat that. Now you can use all your moves again. There's a glittery box. There's a box, I might as well fucking take it. Fuck the apple, we'll just eat it. Are we through? Ruins water body. Let's go. Fucking hell, we made it. Phew. We finally got past all those Pokemon. You can see why they built the new treasure town far away from here. Where's that sound coming from? If I didn't know any better, I'd think that another Pokemon came all the way to the bottom of the ruins. What the? What are you doing here? Are you lost or something? Maybe? We're looking for a Pokemon named Armando. Who sent you here? The only Pokemon that should know where I'm living is Officer Magnezone. Did he break our promise? I guess? But we weren't sent here by Officer Magnezone. We were sent here by Guildmaster Wigglytuff. Guildmaster Wigglytuff? So it's true. Junior really did grow up to be a Guildmaster. And Junior still remembers me. After all these years. Junior. Are you okay? So, Guildmaster Wigglytuff. Why did he send you to find me? Well, he told us that we should listen to your story. You know what that means? Yeah. Yes, I do. But there was one thing that I couldn't bear to tell Junior until it was too late. And that his master was an outlaw. Wait, you were an outlaw? I was an outlaw on the run. But I gave up that life when I hid away in the forest. I had a lot of time to think about things. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. And I decided I just wanted to slow down a bit. That is, until I met your Guildmaster. I couldn't resist getting back into exploring in some way, even though I really should have kept a low profile. Eventually, someone figured out where I was. And just like that, Officer Magnezone came to apprehend me. I just felt bad for Junior. He had to stand there and watch it all happen. He didn't take it well. I should have known that I couldn't run from my actions forever. Then once you were let out, you came here? You're skipping a lot. You're skipping a lot of time there. But yeah, that's what happened. I accepted my consequences and did a lot of thinking. I went to the one place where I'd never be tempted to show my face to another Pokemon again. Till now, I suppose. This is the way that I like it. It's quite the story, Armando. I can see why you left an impression on Wigglytuff. Same goes the other way around. I still can't believe that he remembers me. Marks, don't you see what's happening here? The reason why Wigglytuff wanted us to hear Armando's story is because he thinks that we're bad too. I knew that something was going on. Well, if that's true, maybe I could help you too? Or offer some advice? I'm not sure if that's what he'd want, but I'd do anything for Junior. We don't need help. We didn't do anything wrong. Mint. You're getting a bit confused. Can we start from the beginning? What's this thing that you did? I don't have to tell you anything. Huh? Hey, what's your problem? Mint, stop. Wigglytuff really thinks that we're like you. What a joke. Kid, I know anger issues when I see them. You need to get it together. You don't know me. You don't know what we've been through. I don't care what Wigglytuff thinks. You want to fight, old man? Oh, you don't want any of me. I haven't fought in a long time, but I won't be taken down by some punk kid. We'll see about that. Get ready, Marks. No, I won't. Enough is enough, Mint. I'm not getting dragged into this again. You can fight Armando on your own. I'm going back to the guild. And he took the kid. He took Round with him. He took the kid. Marks? You should really listen to your partner, kid. You don't want to fight me. And I don't want to fight you. Sorry, Junior. I don't know how much I helped you, but sure have your hands full with that one. Marks snapped. Marks couldn't handle it anymore. He walked off. I thought I heard you. You took a while to come back. Did you fight Armando? No. Marks, I'm sorry. I've been taking you for granted. I don't even know. I've just been following my intuition. I haven't been listening to you. Did I have to leave your side for you to realize that? Ever since these nightmares began, I feel like I've lost control. Usually I know, or I can figure out what's going to happen next. But now with these dreams, I don't understand. I haven't had the nightmare, so I don't even know what it is. How much does the dream change? How often? Are there other dreams that we've never heard about? I don't know who's had it, who hasn't had it. Even if I did, would that even help? The town keeps making these vague comments about the dreams. Most of the guild hasn't been around town for so long now. We haven't talked with them. How do they feel? And what does disrupt time mean? And we still don't know any of this. After all this time, I don't know what's happening. I don't want anyone to think that I'm a bad Pokemon, but I have no control over it. It's not fair. I just want to be the one to stop bad Pokemon, but then you're the only Pokemon that I can trust, Marks. So you got mad and left. It's all my fault. There's a lot that we don't know. I get this. But you have to try and stop making enemies. It's not helping us. If you want other Pokemon to trust, it's a good first step. And if someone takes advantage of you, worry about that once it actually happens. That's what you do when you don't know. That's what you do when you don't know what's gonna happen. We know that Shadowt has a problem with us. And I guess Skunk Tank and all of them. That's it. You need to give everyone else a chance, okay? Let's forget about today and start fresh tomorrow. We're gonna find Darkrai. Good night. The feels and the... I know! The feels! Fucking feels! I love it! Chapter 13, Reunion. Yeah, we got the rest of the story. I am so happy that we got the rest of the story. I cannot wait to keep going. Alright, everyone. Work hard again today. Mint Marks, come here. The Guildmaster would like to speak with you this morning. I am curious, how was my voice acting with Mint being sad? How was that? I think I nailed the really depressed, like, very sad, like, almost crying voice acting there. I think I did great there. Hey, Team Cynthia! I didn't get to talk with you two last night. I hope your exploration through the Church of Chad's ruins was fun! How did it go? We, ran into some trouble. Trouble? What kind of trouble? Were you able to find Master Armaldo? Yeah, we did. Great! Aster was a very helpful Pokemon for me to learn from. I hope that you liked his story. As for your assignment for today, look at the jobs on the bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the listed jobs. Don't search for Dr. Ancaselli today. The guild still needs to bring in rewards to stay running. Understood? Understood. I thought it was okay, but another VA might give better notes. Yeah. Shut up! Aren't you forgetting something? Alright, Guildmaster. But twice in a row? One more thing, you two. If you feel that you need to tell me anything, I am always available to hear a confidential message. Yep, I'm here for you. This is a consequence-free zone. It's a lot like a Planet Fitness. Okay. Thanks. Master, I told you that this wouldn't work. Uh-huh, did you say something? Nothing. That's all. You're doing those listed jobs. What's all that about? Talk about a sudden change in attitude. Do you think he's serious? I really doubt it. Oh, let's, I want to check the, fucking Krogung. You have a fancy item. You have a pincer. That won't help me. Okay. Not a lot tonight, do you? Goddamn. What do we got? Take Beach Cave. We're just gonna speed run the fucking jobs. Do 2 Beach Cave jobs. We'll put Pop away. No, I don't. Damn it. There we go. Oh, this is new. Huh? I wonder what this gathering is for. Interesting. We can't talk to any of them. Oh, the egg hatched, yay. A healthy Magby. Come on to the team. Come on to the team, Maggie. Let's go get our new daughter, I guess. Maggie. Welcome to the team, Maggie. Our healthy daughter. Reviver Seed. Oh, I have no space. Let's go open these boxes. I did not read what he said. I probably should have checked that. Alright, are any of these useful? Lucario, Sneasel, Scizor, Jinx, Chikorita. Well, they're useful to swap stuff with, so, put those away for now, I guess. Stone Edge. I will take that. I think I can learn that. No, I cannot. Never mind. Yep, that was a worthless purchase. God damn it. Let me just quickly go to round and de-link these. Yeah, we don't need any of those linked. Let's just speedrun through some beach cave missions and let's get to the next part of the story. Oh, goddamn. Okay, sorry, Maggie. Maybe next time. Well, that was easy. Hornberry. Outlaw. Oh god, it's another fucking, round. Okay, it's dead. That was easy. Alright, job's done. Another Reviver Seed, those are always useful. Alright, do we need to do any more? No, we don't. Next cutscene, let's go. Yes, I love cutscenes. Well, it was an eventful day of exploring. Let's get ready for tomorrow. This time, we'll really be back on the road for finding Darkrai, I think. Where have we been? It seems like I haven't asked about this in so long, so I was curious. Has any of your memory come back to you? From before we met, I mean. Seems like so long ago when that was the biggest question that we had to solve. Mouse and Penny, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, come on in, Raiders. How are you doing tonight? We're continuing with Explorers of the Spirit, and the story is getting juicy. Avi, if you could shout them out, I would appreciate it. Welcome, come on in, come on in. There's one thing that I have started to remember. I was actually meaning to tell you about this. Whoa, really? I've recalled this situation a few times lately. It feels like any other memory. You're fucking around with Final Fantasy 14, I think that is? Yeah, I'm not good with Roman numerals, but welcome, come on in. I hope you had fun with that. But it doesn't make sense. I can see Cresselia, and you and I, and another Pokemon that I don't recognize. It's only a small snippet of a memory, but that moment is distinct. The weird thing about it, I see the snippet through some other perspective, not my own. I think so, anyways. Are you sure this is a memory? I'm doing pretty well. Just want to drop some love and support off. I hope the stream is going well. The stream went pretty good. I had a lot of fun doing that event, so I can get some rare amount. I'm going to watch your screen while I do it. All right. Would it maybe be your vision of a nightmare, or version of a nightmare? I mean, that vision does include you, after all. No, this memory has appeared to me at random times in the day. And never. Look, I keep yawning. Never while I'm asleep. Maybe I'm falling asleep. Maybe I'm getting the nightmares. That's really strange, but I think that it's still good news. It sounds like your memory is coming back to you little by little. I'm going to bed. Good night. We're back! Don't think that we, forgot about you, Grovile. Are you still willing to follow our plan? I understand this may be a difficult decision for you. It's not. I've decided to fulfill my role for a while now. You told me that Darkrai has the ability to create illusions, correct? That's something that Cresselia said to us, yes. God, why do I keep fucking yawning? Wake the fuck up! I know the fact. Knowing that fact, along with the insight that you provided us... Right. There's no other explanation. In that case, it's time to get the gang back together. Oh, Ampharos! It's just about time for the cafe to close. I gave him the fucking, surfer voice, right? Oh my goodness! Where's the time gone? Oh no, that was Breloom that had the surfer voice. Oh my goodness, where's the time gone? Yo, Spinda! Breloom! Welcome back! It's good to see you again! Although, this isn't the best time for you to come in. We're about to close. No problem. I'll just be a second. What are you all staring at? Can a guy just walk into a cafe and ask a question? Ram, you can't just stroll in as if it's any other day. We've all missed you. Huh? Cafe hasn't been the same without you over these past few days. Aren't you feeling down? That all done and over with? Yeah, I'm done moaning and crying about the past. I think so, anyway. The next thing that happens, someone got slap some sense into me a little earlier. What was your question, Breloom? Oh yeah, you heard the rumor about Mint, right? About messing with time or whatever? Yes, I have! Many of the cafe's customers have been talking all about it. Do you think the rumor is true? It's almost certainly false. We recently had an encounter with Mint and Marks, and we didn't find any reason to believe that. Mint is a real messed up in the head, but not that kind of messed up. Mint is a very... Mint was even angry enough to instigate a fight with us. Can you believe that? Who would ever pick a fight with Spinda's Cafe's survey team? Alas, the investigation was merely a result of very aggressive paranoia. Paranoia? That doesn't sound right. I hope that those two are doing okay. When'd you get so soft, Breloom? You even know enough to get all worried about like this? Soft? About 10 seconds ago, you said that you were scared of your life when Mint wanted to throw down. That ain't what I said at all. Nice one, Breloom. Okay, everyone. It's been a great talking with you all, but I can't neglect a healthy amount of sleep. Let's take the conversation outside. Oh, what the fuck? Stupid rocks. Huh? Mint! Marks! Can you hear me? I came a long way around this cliffside, so you better hear me. Is that who I think it is? Whoa! Lopali, why are you outside the room? What are you doing here? Yes, you heard me. I did the wrong voice. Lovely. There's no time to talk right now. Medicham and Gardevoir are waiting outside for you and Mint. We could really use your help with something important. But it has to stay secret, okay? Got it? Mint, wake up. What, Marks? Team Charm is waiting for us outside the guild. They need us for something important. They might have a lead on Darkrai, Mint. Team Charm wouldn't visit us in the middle of the night for nothing. Team Charm? Yes! Lopali was just outside talking to me before I woke you up. I'll meet you outside. Oh, can we see the guild members while they're asleep? Oh, would you like to walk outside? Yeah, okay, never mind. No, damn it. That would be a good feature, though. Like, for you to walk throughout the guild at nighttime. And, like, you know, going to, like, the other rooms and seeing everybody asleep. Kind of like, the first game, Blue and Red Rescue Team, when you become a fugitive, you can still go into town and buy things, but you buy things from everybody because they're half asleep and they don't realize that you're buying from them. That would be a nice feature that you could just walk around the gym, not the gym, the guild at night. That would be cool. Marks, where are you? Marks? What happened? Marks, wake up! I need you! I really do! Uh. Do you have Mint with you down there? Why, yes I do. But, our little side route is making it back to the bluff. This might be a bit trickier than I thought. Wasn't this route her idea? Hey, I can hear you. And yes, it was my idea, so we're not backing down. We're about to drop Marks to you. Are you ready? I'm always ready. Are we being kidnapped? Holy! Okay. She said that they're going to the bluff. I think I know where that is. I need Spinda's help with this one. Oh man, I hope that she's still at the cafe. Oh, Spinda's a girl? I thought Spinda was just a flamboyant guy. Grovile, do you still want to do this? You ask me that question enough times, I might actually change my mind. My Dream Eater is nearly ready. This will send you into midstream. We will be waiting for you here once you're ready to leave. As long as I'm peering into the dream, I will be able to sense your call. I hope that you're ready, Darkrai. Because now, we're taking the fight to you. Oh, I like this. This is pretty fucking cool. This is pretty cool. Exploring the spirit. Title drop! Guys! Guys, it was the title drop. It's the name of the ROM hack. Guys, they said the thing. Guys, they said the thing. God, guys, they said the thing. They said it. They said the thing. I am not funny. Where? How? Right, Marks and Team Charm. Someone came from behind. I need to get up. Where am I? This has to be a dream. For how much I've been thinking about dreams lately. It's been so long since I've actually had one. Wait, if I'm asleep then... Did I get knocked out? Team Charm do this to us? Marks, where are you? That actually fucking scared me. Oh my god, that actually scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, that fucking... Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm so upset about that. It was such a well done effect, but... God, I'm mad about that. My head. I can't... Mint! Mint, is that you? Marks? Marks! Mint, where did you come from? It's like you appeared out of thin air. Oh, forget that. Do you know where we are? I've just been wandering around like this. I think this is a jail cell. What? Why are we in this place? Yeah, this is crazy. Wait a minute. If you said that I appeared out of thin air, this must mean that I'm still dreaming right now. Which means that you're not actually Marks. Whoa, wait. I feel so lost right now. All that I remember is walking outside to meet Team Charm, and then some other Pokemon attacked me out of nowhere. Then I woke up in this room, but you're still dreaming. Does that mean that I'm dreaming too? If I'm in a dream, and I'm in a dream with Mint, is this the nightmare? Darkrai's nightmare. What? You think that I'm the Mint from that nightmare? No way. I'm your partner, Marks. But how can we both be in the same dream? Isn't that what you were just wondering? This is so confusing. Did you do that, Mint? Who are you? Think of me as the guide to your dream world. I couldn't help but notice that you two were having trouble figuring out where you are and why you're here. I'm normally not one to intervene, but... Wait, so is this really a dream then? Indeed. We're all inside of Mint's dream world. How did this happen? How did I wake up inside someone else's dream? That's simple. You're still dreaming as well. Okay, but you seem skeptical. Do you need proof that this is Mint's dream world? I'll take that as a yes. One's dream world is naturally derived from what already exists within them. It's an opportunity for the subconscious mind to express itself directly to the conscious mind. The dream world is nearly incomprehensible to the conscious. It still breeds a vague sense of familiarity. Much like you don't recognize this location, it feels totally foreign to you. However, Mint feels a form of connection to this place. This isn't the first time that it has shown itself to the dream world. Is that true? Who are you? This room does seem oddly familiar, but you don't... Why is that? That's because I'm your guide. This is my first encounter with your conscious, so naturally you don't remember me. Now, do we want to stand around and talk this dream away, or should we get to the tour? What's going on? What is this place? You sure ask a lot of questions, don't you? Very well then. Apparently, this tour needs to slow down a bit. In that case, we'll take the scenic route. And are you beginning to renew your connection to this place? Do you recognize it as a presence within yourself? So you're saying that everything that we just saw, with all the gray and floating rocks, all of it's part of the same place. This is all Mint's dream world. This isn't in the entirety of Mint's dream world. It's only a part of it. However, this portion of the dream world is currently demanding the attention of Mint's conscious. There's a clear reason for this. Mint is feeling overwhelmed during their waking hours, and this is their inner sanctuary. Sanctuary? How could anyone feel at ease in a place like this? Why don't you ask Mint that question? Mint? This definitely is an odd serenity to this place. Feels like my headaches from earlier has already melted away. Maybe this really is my sanctuary? But why would my sanctuary ever look like this? This doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd ever want to visit. Is this really something that my mind created? That I created? I'm so lost. I'm not sure if I like this. If even I don't totally know how to feel, what is Mark's thinking about all this? And about me? It seems like you're deep in thought. I assume that you're wrestling many conflicting feelings right now. Perhaps a deeper look into these feelings is just what you need. Through this opening, a visual representation of your aura awaits. You can't ask for a much better way to understand yourself. This is so weird. Marks. If all this is true, I think that this portal might show us something similar to what Metasham saw inside of me. I need to confirm what that is. Maybe I shouldn't, but I think that I need to know. Marks, ever since the Armaldo incident, or probably earlier, I've been feeling directionless. I know that I should act differently, but I don't totally understand how I should do that. Maybe I need to listen to what my aura is telling me. Well put, Mint. I couldn't have worded that better myself. Unfortunately, this is where we must separate for now. Best of luck to you two. Believe me, I truly am rooting for you. And now we are inside Mint's dream. Oh boy, I am ready. I am so fucking ready right now. You don't even know how ready I really am. That's how ready I am. Okay, I think I am all set. Are you ready, Mint? This whole situation is so strange to me. Talking to that guy just left me more confused than before. And if you think that going through this portal will help you, I'll be there with you. Alright, let's roll. The Aurascape. I have a feeling that the Pokemon we're gonna find here are all gonna be like representation of Mint's mind. Are we gonna see like Wigglytuff's guild members, like Chatot and stuff? That's what I think we're gonna see, but I honestly don't know. Oh man, I am giddy with anticipation. Oh yeah, coughing. This is definitely what's happening. We're finding every Pokemon that Mint despises. It's gonna be coughing, Scoobat, Drowsy. Yeah, this is what's happening. Oh, I love this. I absolutely fucking adore this. Oh my god. Yeah, Zubat. Yeah, oh my god, I'm right. I wonder if there's gonna be any guild members in here. There's probably gonna be Chatot, if I'm thinking correctly. I want to see Chatot. Confirm my suspicions. Skuntank. Yeah, Skunktank's in here too. Oh, Cresselia is in here. Okay, that's very weird seeing Cresselia as like a normal Pokemon. That's like honestly really weird. Like not as a boss, not as a legendary, just as a normal ass Pokemon. That's very weird, but in a good way. Poochyena and Teddiursa. Yeah, we have some people from the guild here. I need to find a Wonder Tile. I need to see, is that Chatot? No, it's Sandslash. Okay. But these are all people from the town. Is Scyther from the town? I actually don't remember if Scyther is from the town or not. But this is still cool. This is still really fucking cool. Wait, will this petrify everybody? No, it's paused. Okay, we need the petrify one. I love this. This is such an interesting story. God, man, you can't hit for shit right now. That screech and then body slam is such a powerful 1-2 punch. Like, goddamn. Oh god, there's 3 of them now. Oh god. A couple of days ago, this would be my worst nightmare, but now this is just me getting ready to freaking commit murder. Alright, I need max elixirs. And I will eat this. Mint is definitely getting some work out of that tummy charm, though. I need to stop using that. Alright, you good? Okay, you're good. Why are they all burnt? Is that, like, acid that they're going on top of? And that's why they're all burning, because it's, like, acid or something? I honestly have no other idea why they would be fucking... I don't know why they would be burned. Another max elixir, that's good. Yeah, here are the guild members. I called it. Let me see Chatot. Let me see Chatot. There's Doug Trio. There's Krogunk. Oh my god, this is awesome. I didn't mean to do that. There's Bidoof. There's Corfish. I want to see Chatot, man. I really want to see Chatot. Okay, there's more Cresselia. Okay, I'm gonna assume that there are floors where there's just nothing but Cresselia. I need to stop using that. Eat. Oh, I got bodyguard, nice. Eat. No, oh, I almost ate a reviver seed. That would have been so bad. That would have been so fucking bad. Let's keep this going. Oh, yeah, I need that. Thank you. Yeah, so there's just Cresselia on this floor. Okay, I'm gonna need another max elixir. Let's eat this. There's also Gold Gummy, let's eat that. Alright, what's next? What's next? Show me more. Show me more. What do we got on this floor? Chatot! There he is! I was right! Oh, it's nothing but Chatot. I guess that does make sense. Chatot, he has a special place in his heart for Chatot, the dumpster. Alright. I'm assuming this is 15 floors. I don't know how much farther this can go. Yeah, more Chatots. Yeah, I was right, 15 floors. Mint. It's starting to look gray again over there. Would that be the exit? Let's hurry. Mint. Can we just slow down for a second and talk about... We need to keep moving. Mint. Do you know where we're going? Or maybe do you just want to be anywhere that isn't here? Mint. That really was your aura, wasn't it? That's what you thought that Metacham saw inside of you. The visualization of your aura is just other Pokemon attacking you? Oh, poor boy. Marks, please. It was like a dungeon, but filled with Pokemon that we know. Aura is supposed to be a unique thing that every Pokemon needs to survive. I mean, why does the visual representation of your aura look like that? Please, Marks. Just... Please, forget that. I'm just not following along with what's happening. What we just saw doesn't make any sense. Of course it makes sense. You're back! I never intended to leave for very long. Mint, why do you appear to be so distraught? You just underwent a visceral experience within the essence of your own aura. That should feel quite cathartic. Wait, cathartic? Now, I'm not one to make rash assumptions, but... Mint, is it possible that a part of you truly did enjoy your trip through your aura, your very life source, and a part of you is ashamed of that joy? Why did you show that to me? It's simple, really. I want to help you. Mint, I have a question for you. Try not to overthink it. Answer with what immediately comes to your mind. Tell me, what do you want more than anything else? I want to stop bad Pokemon. No matter what How can you still be this far in denial, even after everything that I've done for you? Oh, I remember now. Perhaps I should be more direct. Hey, Dream Guide, I thought that you didn't meet Mint until you started this dream. I suddenly understand your drive to stop bad Pokemon, Mint. More and more evildoers scourges on our world continually appear, and must be put in their place. But is that really what you want? Or is that a way to exercise your own true desire? That true desire is control. Control? Your desire is to assert your will, and to be able to manipulate each facet of your life to fit your ideals. However, in order to claim that control over your own life, you must express your control over the world around you. The feeling of domination, the actions that satisfy your desire, it doesn't end with stopping bad Pokemon. Those that oppose your ideals not only need to leave your world, they need to be properly punished to quench your thirst. You need to become undeniably dominant. That's the true meaning of control. That's what makes you feel alive. You understand? I understand that there's a lot to process all at once. But you know that I'm right, don't you? Mint, you need to accept that your need for control is what makes you who you are. You shouldn't be ashamed of that. Attempting to fight your primal desires is a fool's errand. Be true to yourself, and your path will become clear. Mint, does that mean that every Pokemon that we just saw... Hey, you! You might be ignoring me, but I know that you can hear my words, so listen up. You're wrong. Mint would never want to hurt all those Pokemon that were in that portal. We saw Pokemon that Mint regrets fighting. Innocent town dwellers, and even our friends. Why are you lying to Mint right now? Are you who I think you are? Do you honestly think that you understand Mint better than I do? Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! We're in Pokemon Square! Holy shit! Oh my god, we're in Pokemon Square! Pokemon Square! Pokemon Square! We're in the first game! We're in the first game! Oh my god, I love this! Oh my god, I'm a fucking kid in the candy store right now. If you want to know who I am, search this place and all shall become clear. I hope to see you again soon. Marks. I want to learn who that guide is too. Let's go. Oh my god. It's literally all of Pokemon Square. Can I go here? No, I can't. Oh, this is the glitch they were talking about. What? Wait, can I do that again? I want to do that again. Up to Marks, what are you doing? What are you doing, Marks? That's what they were talking about with the glitch. It's funny. Oh my god, I want to talk to everybody. I want to talk to everybody. Do all these shops work? They all work. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, my childhood. My childhood, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The only thing that would make this like 10 times cooler, which I don't think they could do without like a shit ton of overhauling, is if like when they were here in the town, they like updated all like the borders and everything to be like from the original game. I don't think they could do that like normally, but god, that would be so cool. I think I can learn those moves. I need to make room. Really? We can't learn either of those? God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna put them in storage. Oh my god, I love this so much. Can I talk to the people around here? Did you miss Miss Cresselia coming through town earlier? Seems like she was heading towards those cliffs along with her partner. I wonder what's happening there. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool! It's really not far, you know? I'm more than just my head. Why can't anyone else see that? That does seem frustrating. I sympathize with your situation, Diglett. That being said, do you ever reveal the other parts of yourself? As we speak, your head is the only thing that you're showing. Oh my god, do the signs work? Okay, the signs don't work. That's fine. Oh my god, everybody's here. Graveler? Have you heard the rumors about the seer that lives near here? Supposedly, he stares into the sun from the top of those scenic cliffs along the side. Talking about the Sawtooth! They're talking about the Sawtooth! Failing doing this should turn you blind to let you see past your eyes. Back to Lucario. He seems attained the status of a legendary rescuer. Lucario still chooses to interact with us ordinary people in town. What an inspiration to us. What's Wigglytuff do? Friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff's Club, a circle of friends. Oh, this is your first visit here. Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the first time, I'll give you a friend area for free. All you need to do is claim this friend area for yourself. I'm talking about the Hill of the Ancients, which is at the top of the beautiful Sunset Cliffs. You want me to say... Is this like a side quest? I want to do this. I want to do a side quest. They have side quests? Okay, this isn't a good start. This is... Oh my... Wait, this is Zatu's place! This is Zatu's place! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so hot! Wait, I'm so hot. I love this so much! I fucking love this! Oh my god! It's like it's combination of my two childhood games! Oh my god! I love this! I'm so happy! I'm so fucking happy! Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to compose myself. Oh my god, I need to compose myself. I'm still alive. Oh my god, I need some water. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, I just want to double check. Was the dungeon name actually Sunset Cliffs? I don't actually remember. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Sunset Cliffs. No, Sunset Cliffs isn't a place. But this looks like Zatu's place. This does look like Zatu's place. So I'm curious. I don't know like how far this is gonna go. But I am all for doing side quests. I am 100% for doing side quests. I want a friend area. God damn it. God damn it, Marks. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I can't contain this. Like, I'm so fucking giddy right now. I am absolutely beyond giddy. This shit, like, this, just doing this, just seeing Pokemon Square in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, oh my god. That shit. That's like being able to replay all the missions that were in Sly 2 in Sly 3. Like, you know, like that's like taking a childhood game and putting it in another childhood game. It's that I love it. I love it. I love this with so much. I love it so much. This makes me happy. You know those like Twitter accounts are like things that make so-and-so streamer happy? This is what makes me happy. Pokemon in Pokemon what? Oh, okay. I'm tired. Oh my god, I can't fucking hit him. These clay dolls are a fucking nuisance. I am low on... Okay, goodbye. I'm just gonna run. Oh my god. How long is this dungeon going to be? Can I, if they're stuck, they're stuck. Gonna make my life easier. I need a elixir. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't get this spoiled for me, man. I am so fucking glad that this wasn't spoiled. This is absolutely amazing. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're both level 50 now, so that's good. Alright, let's get through this. Oh my god, that's gonna be like that's gonna be the clip, right? Like, just me being in Pokemon Square, that's gonna be the clip of the stream. I'm gonna have to put that on Twitter. Like, because that's like the happiest I've been in my entire life. That I can't get over this. I can't get over this. This is so awesome. I love this. I love it. My childhood. It's crying and happiness. Just go for it. Go for the... Go for it. Yes, we made it. Awesome. God damn it. I hate... Ah, fuck. God damn it. Hit me with a fucking earthquake. God damn it, we went the wrong way. Oh my god, I want to unlock the friend area. I don't even know if it does anything. Like, I honestly don't know if that does anything. I want the friend area. I'm all out of double edge. Alright, you're still pretty good on PP. Still haven't lost a Reviver seed yet, boys. I am the master at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Deep Seed. Oh, god damn it. Are we almost through? Please tell me this is the last floor. Okay, I should probably eat that big apple I just picked up. Gravel Rock. Oh, we're still going. Alright. I'm still going. I'm doing all this for a side quest. For a friend area that I don't even know if we can use. Is it worth it though? Yes, because I'm exploring a place from my childhood. It's absolutely fucking worth it. Oh, we made it through. Did we make it to the top? Mint, you see that? Someone else is here. Should we introduce ourselves? Yeah. Excuse me. We're a little lost right now. Wait. Is this the main story? I thought this was a side quest. Is this the main story? And I'm just fucking stupid? I think I'm just fucking stupid. Is this the main story? Is there anybody in chat that can tell me if this is the main story or not? We're a little lost right now, and we're wondering if you could help us out. You see, we were sent here by some dream guide and... Oh, you're a quiet one, aren't you? There it is. There's that feeling again. Desire to act. No, this need to act. Is this my aura speaking to me? Is this what it wants me to do? Is this what I should do? But I need to remember what Mark said. I shouldn't instigate this Pokemon if I don't have to. Right? Hey, Mint. I don't think that Pokemon can hear me. It's like they're in a trance, just staring at the sunset. What should we do? I mean it. I'm doing this because I care about you. I'll do the talking, okay? You know that I appreciate your concern, Cresselia, but you're wasting your time with this seer. That's a shame. It's Cresselia the guide. He just walked right through us. What's going on? Hello. I've heard the tale of a seer up the cliffs facing the sunset. Are you Xatu? Indeed. I am Xatu. For you to discern my true identity, you're not an ordinary sort. I need your help, Xatu. Is it true that you have the ability to see into the future? All day, I stare into the sun unblinking. It gives me sight for all things. This is fucking amazing! Oh, I love it! I love it! I'm sure that it does, you loon. It gives me sight of the past and the future, too. Why do you require my assistance? I'm concerned about my partner here. Darkrai. Darkrai? Our dream guide has been Darkrai this whole time? Things are starting to make a lot more sense now. If you must know, Zatu, Miss Cresselia insists that my actions as of late have been more harmful than helpful. She is worried that my behavior may include some sinister undertones that I have failed to keep in check. However, I failed to realize how my dedication to stopping villainous Pokemon could have been interpreted in that way. Dedication is one thing, Darkrai, but you've gone far past the realm of reason. Just the other day, you tormented and jailed defenseless Pokemon in the middle of the night on a whim. You've been doing these sorts of things so often as of late. So, those that break the law must realize the consequences of their actions. The actions of Officer Magnezone are insufficient. The way that you enforce this justice is not that of a good-hearted Pokemon, Darkrai. I knew that you didn't come here with good intentions, Cresselia. How foolish of me to think that you're still the same friend that I first met. That I'm not your enemy. It's you that has changed, Darkrai. You need to understand that your actions could have dire consequences. This goes beyond dealing with a few criminals. Satu, please, if you could just look into the future. If you could address these concerns. Very well. I've seen it. I see a world of ruin. Ruin? Darkrai's desire is a truly strong force, one that will only grow stronger upon future interaction with the world. And the world will turn not to be prepared, and the world in turn will not be prepared to defend against his power. Thus, it currently stands, a form of ruin is inevitable. What a farce! Can you believe the drivel spilling out of this foolish mouth, Cresselia? Cresselia? Cresselia! What are you doing? That's the odd keystone. I didn't want to believe it, but deep down I knew this to be true. You are too far gone, Darkrai. Surely you don't believe that. Hold your tongue. There is no running from fate. Wherever you hide, I will find you, Darkrai the deplorable. Not even a hint of resistance. Conceit is a mighty deafener. My oh my. I know that you're Darkrai. What an astute observation. Darkrai. I know what you're trying to do. You want us to think that everything that we just saw was a moment from the past. But you really think that we're going to feel bad for you? After everything that you've done to us? We already know that you can control everything inside a nightmare. That memory isn't real. I doubt that anything we've seen here is real. This is another sick way for you to mess with us. Are you finished? I mean, this isn't just some elaborate joke to me. Tell me, do you honestly think that I enjoy revealing that memory? Not a single moment passes without this agonizing moment weighing on my mind. My one and only friend betrayed me purely to satiate her righteous ego. A moment in time that I will never escape. You're lying! Mint, I showed you this moment because you needed to see it. And learn from it. When Cresselia and I journeyed to the top of these cliffs, I was nothing more than a fool. I could have easily been rid of Cresselia, and I just attacked her right then and there. But I was stopped by my own cowardice. I was too weak to finish the job before the situation left my control. And my punishment has been to live in a world that demeans me for being who I am. A world of Cresselia's desires. Mintua is a special individual. I may have been too weak to strike down Cresselia when I had the chance, But you proved to be more than an asset in dealing with the Compass pest. Don't listen to this, man. Darkrai is just trying to get in your head. Oh, am I? Consider this, Mint. Didn't you find it strange that Cresselia chose to attack you out of the blue? How do you know that? Mint, when you encountered Cresselia, what did you feel? What you felt was not just desire to fight, but something more. Am I right? You may not have known it at the time, but I am certain that you experienced the same thing that I felt. I must admit, Mint, I am quite envious of you. I certainly wish that I had your ruthlessness back then. What do you think you're doing? Mint will never be like you, Darkrai. That's where you're wrong. You already recognize that I am Darkrai. You condemn Scourge the World, however, Mint is also Darkrai. What? This just doesn't make any sense. You have to be lying. You may doubt me if you wish, but I urge you to look at Mint's expression right now. Even they know what I'm saying is true. But how is that possible? How could there be two of you? How did Mint become a fancy? Why did you give everyone that dream? And what about Giratina capturing Cresselia and... You ever stop talking? Marks! Finally, some alone time for us. Mint. You already knew, didn't you? Mint, I recognize that you harbor some strong feelings towards me. It's true that I am the reason why much of the town has been experiencing those nightmares. And by extent, the reason why you have undergone so much turmoil lately. But you must understand, this is all for your benefit. I know how to unlock the greatest version of yourself. That's what I want for you. That is the truth. Celia, when we encountered her, she told me that I'm on a path of evil. And the Medicham inspected my aura and told me that I knew why it was so hot. I didn't know for sure, but I thought about it a lot, and I began to wonder maybe I was Darkrai. Someone was messing with all those dreams during the night, but I never actually saw Pokemon doing that. And since it was me being shown in a dream, I don't know. Maybe I was the one during... I was doing that during my sleep? Now I know that's not what happened, but thoughts were there soon after that one memory started to come back to me. But I didn't try to dwell on any of that for too long. Because the idea made you uncomfortable, correct? Darkrai was an idea that you wanted to end, not become. What you said about when we encountered Cresselia, I felt an intense set of emotions. A strange, seemingly magnetic pull, and I just wanted it to go away. And I'm feeling it again right now. That's due to our spiritual connection. Spiritual? That's right. Our spirits. The essence that provide us with individuality and guides our aura. They are identical. That's why we both feel this unmistakable intensity in this moment. Cresselia's spirit is very similar to ours as well, which is why we also experience this in her presence. For years, Cresselia has used this connection to her advantage in her endless pursuit of me, and likewise I have used it in order to continually elude her grasp. That's how you found me, and knew who I was. But there's one thing that I still don't understand. If we both have the same spirit, doesn't that mean that we're the same individual? How's that possible? There's only one way that this is possible. The way that your memory suggests. And here I thought you were becoming comfortable with your true identity. Once in denial, always in denial, it seems. The spirit of Darkrai is not a bad thing, Mint. We must follow the natural flow of our aura, like all others. Despite what you may think, that is your entitled path to true satisfaction. And your only path. Perhaps you need to see yourself from a different perspective. Why would Mint ever act like... Ah! What happened? I don't see Darkrai didn't see Darkrai disappear this time. Mint, are you okay? You don't have to pretend that you're worried about me, you know. Huh? I understand if you don't want to deal with me anymore. I'm never going to be the Pokemon that you want me to be. I'm just going to be dragging you into these messes. So if you want, you can turn back and leave me alone. Why would you say that? Darkrai is a real piece of work. We both know that. Messing with other Pokemon in the way that Darkrai does, that's not right. But as much as I don't want it to happen, and as much as I may not see it coming, I will become more and more like Darkrai. My spirit will make sure of it. And you don't want to be around me once that happens. Did Darkrai say something to you that I couldn't hear? Look, Mint, I get that this situation feels overwhelming to you. But you said it yourself. Darkrai just wants to mess with you. I know that you're not really Darkrai. But, Mint, listen to me. You can be a lot sometimes, but I'll always admire your confidence. It's something that I've never really had before meeting you. Maybe it's about time that you bring that part of you back. Besides, even if I wanted to leave, it's not like I can. We're stuck in Darkrai's weird dream together. Marks, thank you. Don't break down on me now, Mint. We need to get through this next dungeon. We can't let Darkrai leave. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep going. I want to keep going. So this is the opening to Dark Crater. I'm assuming we're going into Dark Crater. Yep. Oh boy. Am I not happy to be here, but you know what? Fuck it. I assumed we were gonna be here at some point. And we still have all of our Reviver seeds, so we're fine. We're gonna get through this tonight. Oh damn it, I missed. I'm assuming this is a normal Dark Crater, but I'm actually not sure. I honestly don't know if this is like just normal. Oh hey, look, it's Parker. Oh damn it, I forgot. Guys, it was Parker. Man, it's so cool. Epic crossover. Oh no, I don't need an apple. I need an Oranberry. I still need to try and learn how to make fucking cutscenes using Sky Temple. That's probably something I'm gonna do tomorrow when I have free time. I'm gonna spend the day trying to make a cutscene. Okay, we're not doing too good right now. Oh my god, the poison got worse. Go! Get out of there! Fuck! Oh boy. Okay. Oranberry. Oh my god, this mod is... This ROM hack is so fucking amazing. Another max elixir, gotta keep these on me. I wonder if the boss battle is gonna be the same, but without Cresselia. Or maybe we're gonna fight Giratina. Yeah, I think we're gonna fight Giratina, that'll be cool. Oh my god, I'm in anticipation right now. Maybe we'll get Grovyle, because Grovyle is coming after me. Oh my god, I love this. Alright. Keep it going, keep it moving. Okay. I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh, I'm getting really hungry. Alright, more max elixir. Big apple. I was worried that was gonna be a monster house for a second. Oh my god. This is awesome, man. I love this. I love this ROM hack. I know I keep saying that. I know that I'm a fucking broken record right now, but this ROM hack is truly awesome. I will say, what if Darkrai is really trying to be a good guy, then why did they take us to Dark Crater? Like, what good guy has a base called Dark Crater? You know? Like... halfway through. Let's keep moving. We're going to the next... We've got to be getting close to the bottom now, man. Let's keep it down. Cutscene. Raylan, are you sure about this? Yeah, I heard them say that they were talking about taking Mitt and Mox to the bluff. This has got to be the spot. But do you really want to take on the famous Team Charm? It's just silly. You know that I'm not a fighter, Brainloom. I don't think I can help you here. Oh, right. That's a good point. Okay, new plan. You sit back and watch the magic. Bargo, tell me your opinion on this ROM hack. Let me tell you, this ROM hack is really fucking good. The worthless one is experiencing an error. Yes, thank you, Abby, for playing dog. Hey, Chan, you look exhausted. Why don't you take some rest for a bit? Don't worry about me. If anything, you should be worrying about Gardevoir. What happens if she falls asleep before Grovile's ready to leave? He's sure taking his sweet time in there. That won't happen. This certainly isn't my first restless night. I just need to continue to focus on conserving my energy. I guess that means we'll have to hold off on any intruder on our own. I don't think that'll be a problem. In the middle of the night, on the edge of the town... It's the middle of the night on the edge of town, and we're being pretty sneaky. Were we really, though? Sneaky enough. Besides, there's only one way into this place. Who would be crazy enough to come charging down these stairs? Spore! What? Whoa, Mox really is here. And Mint too. Okay, Spinda, you're good. Oh my. I'm gonna try to wake Mox here. You should go wake Mint. I don't know how much time we have, but I'm not trying to be here when the rest of them wake up. Okay. Oh god damn it, Breloom, you're ruining things. Yo, Mox, rise and shine. We're busting you out of here. Hello? Lim, I don't think that's going to work. Come over here for a moment. What's up? You notice Mint's expression right now? If I had to guess, I'd say that Mint is stuck inside a very intense dream right now. It's going to take a lot more than loud noises to wake them up. Yeah, that's how Mox looks too. What makes you say that? I used to do some dream therapy on the side, though I never thought that it would come in handy here. Alright, so, do you know what we have to do to wake up Mint and Mox? Well, I have a good guess. When a dream as bad as this one appears, you usually need to go inside the dream and see what's causing trouble. But I don't feel very comfortable going into this dream. I have a bad feeling about this. Can you let me do it then? What? You can't be serious! This could be very dangerous! Nah, I'm serious. Oh, Breloom. Okay, I'll get ready to use Dream Meter then. But I can't stay around here when Team Chum wakes up. I won't be there to let you out of the dream once you're done. You might need to fix Mox's dream too. How do you plan on handle all this? I'll think of something. I always do, don't I, Spinda? Well, I guess if this is what you want me to do. Oh my god, Breloom's coming in. Oh boy, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, it really is a nightmare. Kecleon's here. It's definitely a nightmare. I just killed so many people. I have no idea why they were all in that one room, but okay. Damn it, I tried to turn. Fuck, oh well. There's a lot of wonder tiles, holy shit. Roll call orb. Keep moving. Damn it, why did I use that? Keep moving. Keep moving. There's the... Oh my god, I'm loving this! I need to keep moving. Is that a good seed? Heal seed. Okay, not that good. Oh, come on. Oh, you a bitch. Do I have a heal seed? Yes, I do. Okay, we made it. Dark Crater Pit. Phew. I think we finally got through there. Huh? What's that up ahead? What's going on? Why are we looking at ourselves? Darkrai and Cresselia are here too. Is this another one of those visions like at Sunset Cliffs? Ugh. Ugh. We did it. This is the end for you, Darkrai. Ugh. Celia, don't you remember? I said you cannot catch me. What is that? This dimensional hole may take me to the future or the past. Even I don't know where it will lead me, but I failed only in this time. I will simply plunge the world into darkness another time. Stop! Darkrai! You're not getting away. Ugh. Too bad for you. I can only slip away through this with one step. You cannot catch me. Oh. Goodbye to you. Well, how do you like that? Finally, in the end. In the end, it's my ultimate victory. I won't allow that! What? You see, for this to make sense, you have to imagine Darkrai as a B-barrel. Munchlax and Parker are Munchlax and Mint are Nidoqueen, Parker, and Murray. Cresselia is Delcatty, and Palkia is Baggin. Yo, Palkia! You will pay a great price for expanding the distortion of space, Darkrai. This is a strike for justice. Take this! What? Oh! There is no escape! Ah! The dimensional hole completely shattered, with Darkrai still inside of it. I heard Darkrai scream. Did Darkrai disappear forever? Oh, that has not happened. He has suffered grievous damage and been banished to some unknown place. But whoever he may be, he lives. Then he'll recover from injuries. Will Darkrai go back to his wicked ways? It remains to be seen. Because where Darkrai entered the dimensional hole, he began to time travel. At the precise moment he was struck with Palkia's attack. Remember what Darkrai said about Mint's arrival from the future? Darkrai attacked during time travel, so Mint got hit with amnesia. Just like Mint, it's likely that Darkrai has lost his memory as well. Darkrai has lost his memory? Yes, Darkrai will likely never recover his memory, and he will wander lost through the world. Darkrai. We are done with him. He will not likely expand the distortion of space again. I will return to Spatial Rift. I foresee no reason to ever return here. Farewell. Well, that is that. Shall we also go back? Yep. Let's go home, Mint. Back to Treasure Town. What was all of that? Cecilia, both of us up here. Are we all down here? And we all took down Darkrai? But the last vision we saw seemed like it was from the past. We didn't do any of that. Is this supposed to be a vision from the future then? Or maybe this is like something fake that Darkrai made for us. It's not fake. How do you know that, Mint? Marks, do you remember what I mentioned that a certain memory has started to come back to me? This is that same memory. And the perspective that I always saw that memory from, up until that dimensional hole shattered, was Darkrai's. Are you serious right now, Mint? I tried to tell you earlier, Marks. Darkrai already explained this all to me. When I woke up on that beach and turned into a Phanpy, I carried the spirit of Darkrai with me. The same spirit that wanted to plunge the world into darkness. An endless nightmare. Going through the dimensional hole must be how it happened. That's how I lost my memory. It all makes sense now. What do you mean it all makes sense? No, it doesn't. If you're really the same Darkrai we just saw here, then based on what Cresselia and Paclia said, you're saying that you came from some alternate dimension, a separate timeline. It didn't even know it? You realize how crazy that sounds, right? And not only that, if you really are Darkrai and the moment you just saw came from your memory, why were you able to see anything that happened after the dimensional hole shattered? And why do you look like that same Phanpy up there instead of looking like Darkrai? I really doubt that there are two separate Phanpys named Mint. No, we're somewhere else again. I'm still not used to that. Long last, I finally found you. I finally found you. This is quite the interesting dream you've conjured, Mint. Eh. It's that Pokemon that knocked me out. Don't take it personally. Some things simply need to be done for the greater good. What are you? Wait. You're not just a vision. You responded to me. You're actually real. That I am. On the contrary, I recognize that Mint here is not the Mint that I know. The Mint that you know? You mean... I know who you really are, and exactly what you're plotting. As dangerous as it may have been to enter your dream, my desire to prevent this endless nightmare knows no bounds. This is the end for you. Wait! Exploration team... This is a weird time for a quick tip, isn't there? This is kind of a weird time for a quick tip. You can stop the automatic use of Reviver Seeds by disabling the Item Master IQ skill. Oh, am I supposed to lose this? I think I'm supposed to lose. Oh well, we're not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat him. I have Sleep Seeds. I have Sleep Seeds. I will kill Grovyle. Oh, okay, I died there. Okay, well, that's one Reviver Seed gone. Well, we won. Okay. And then we're gonna lose. Oh, no, we won. Wait, are there two versions, like, if I win and if I lose? That'd be kind of cool. Ugh. I may have forgotten who I'm dealing with here. But there's one thing that you will learn about me. It takes much more than that for me to surrender. Oh, I've already learned that. You're a stubborn one, alright. That's why your journey must end now. Now, Munchlax. What do you think that you're going to accomplish by trying that? I was about to rid you of a Pokemon that wishes your demise. I'm trying to help you. We don't need your help, Darkrai. What? What did you just say? You are Darkrai? That means... yes. It seems you've missed that memo. Indeed, I am Darkrai, and Mint is also Darkrai. What? Isn't that right, Mint? Why do you keep lying to Mint? Mint doesn't have your spirit or whatever. It's impossible. Mint is a fancy. And the one that's named Mint, and one that's not, and the one that's named Mint is a fancy, and one that's named Mint, not Darkrai. I must admit that initially seemed strange to me as well. But after viewing Mint's earliest memory, there is a simple explanation for that. Mint, when that dimensional hole shattered, it didn't immediately vanish into the thin air. As small as the hole remains may have been, it still lingered for a period of time. At this time, though your body and mind may have already become unrecognizable, your spirit partially remained in that world. Hang on a second, I gotta blow my nose. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate in just a minute. I gotta fucking blow my nose. This is intense. My glasses. People talk about gamer girl bathwater. Who wants goth VTuber snot? I'll give you that for $200. Spirits are always the last part of us that fully travel through dimensional holes, after all. Without a being to cling on to in that moment of limbo, your spirit assumes the identity of this Mint. That memory's conclusion, therefore, is the moment that your spirit entered the same dimensional state as your mind and body. In this shattered state, you needed to be rebuilt, even if it were to occur in another world. And your spirit rebuilt you as a Mint. How ironic. Your spirit contains the essence of Darkrai, but assumed the appearance of a Pokemon that posed you. It's no wonder that you're so confused about how to act. It's just unbelievable! Whether you believe it or not, it is the truth. It meant the message in those nightmares about time potentially being disrupted. That is also true. But I have a solution to this issue. I will leave you be, exit your dream, and no longer serve as your dream guide. And you will meet me atop Temporal Tower. By then, I hope that you will have finally accepted your entitled purpose, Mint. What in the world? Hey, Mint. We didn't move to a new location this time. Did Darkrai really leave the dream world? But we're still here. What do we do now? I guess we find a way to exit this place? And go to Temporal Tower. What? You're going to listen to what Darkrai said? Well, time really is in danger of disruption. Whatever that means. I'm sorry, Mint, but this seems like a really bad idea. Why would Darkrai ever tell us the truth? Besides, we don't even know where Temporal Tower is. But I do. Huh? You do? Wait, did you just say that you would never stop trying to fight us? Why should we believe you? You really are Mox, aren't you? What? How do you know my name? Don't worry about that. While I don't fully understand what is happening right now, I am very aware of the possible effects of a disruption in time. And because of that, Darkrai's message worries me. I know of a way to exit this dream world, and I believe that I also know the location of Temporal Tower. I'm willing to form an alliance with you two if you wish to accompany me. I'll explain what I know along the way. Why do you want us to follow you? I thought you wanted to put an end to me. Things have changed. Transversing along through a dream world like this wasn't easy, and I prefer to avoid repeating that journey without aid. Besides, I've worked with worse. I guess we don't really have another option. But if we're traveling with you, we need to at least know your name. Tell us your name. Grovile. X-ray specs. That's very specific, but okay. the future of the past. Hey, Grovile. Yes? So, basically what you told us was, the dream world is the same as the world that you came from. The one from that memory. But in the future? It's mostly correct. I have noticed some differences in the dream world, but it is far too similar to that place to ignore. In my time, the world's frozen state was caused by the planet's paralysis. As the flow of time stopped, so did the forces that kept the planet functioning as intended. Among those being the presence of daylight. Just like this place, it was always dark, cold, and hostile, an endless nightmare. So that's why you're worried about Darkrai. Yes, but that still doesn't explain everything. In my world, the planet's paralysis was prevented by traveling to the past and preventing Temporal Tower's destruction. But in that case, the tower's destruction was caused by an absence of time gears, which seemed to not exist here. I was not aware of a Darkrai back then. The fact that they know of Temporal Tower is very curious. And it makes me wonder if Darkrai wishes to destroy it. This place is supposed to be my sanctuary. I wonder, did I hope to see your planet become paralyzed? You most likely did. Means listen to me. You're not Darkrai. That bothers you, doesn't it? Huh? Where are we going right now? We are heading to the plateau of Deep Dusk Forest. When I entered your dream, that's where I appeared. There I can call out to Gardevoir, who should be able to remove us from the dream world. If you can't end this dream on your own, this is your only way out. You really were working with Team Charm, then? That's right. We all believed that you must have been one of Darkrai's illusions masking their true identity. That was true in a way. This situation is certainly different than from what I expected. We should continue on now. This is the entrance to Dusk Forest. You have a long journey ahead of us, so you should ensure that you're prepared. However, we shouldn't hesitate to leave the dream world. Get ready as soon as possible. And this is where we're going to end it for tonight. God, this gets more and more interesting as time goes on. This ROM hack is absolutely fucking amazing, and I love it so much. Everything about this ROM hack was absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to play more of it. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. We'll go raid Vera. I haven't seen Vera in a while. The programming. Nice. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And peace out.